Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
It is Monday, and every Monday we do a Climate Matters Monday segment. Today's segment is on U.S. temperature trends. All this information comes from the National Weather Service, and so these are high temperatures for the United States for summertime. Okay, so we take the summer months and look at the high temperatures and how has it changed over the decades here from 1970 to 2018. The trend here is a couple of degrees of warming. 244 observation sites are used, official observation sites, and Boise is one of those sites. So you see the trend here, 2 degrees for the entire United States. Let's focus in on Idaho, and we'll take a look at what was happening in the Twin Falls area. 2.3 degrees of a change here over that same time frame, so very similar to the trend. But remember, I said Boise was #1 on the list? Look at this, 5.3 degree temperature rise from 1970 to 2018. Boise and Las Vegas are the 2 highest out of those 244 weather stations across the entire country as far as warmer summers go, of the trend changing here, and the number up to 5.3 degrees. So if you think it's been warmer, you've been here for a few decades, it certainly has been a big trend there. So if you want to check out more information, you can go to climatecentral.org. We'll cover another climate topic coming up next Monday at the same time. In the meantime, we look at a shorter term change of the temperature trend here, and it is going up over the next couple of days. This should be our hottest day of the season thus far, 92 on Wednesday, and they're just kind of hanging around in the upper 80s to near 90 all the way up next 10-day temperature trend. So this coming weekend is likely to be just hot and generally dry, a good camping weekend as opposed to last weekend. We still had that moisture around. It's starting to look pretty stable. I was concerned that this weekend we might have a disturbance coming in giving us thunderstorms, and I'm going to keep an eye on that, but right now I don't see it. So the green bars you see here, this is the best time of day to get the comfortable temperatures. So that's up to 10 o'clock in the morning. After that, we start to warm up and that sun is strong. It gets very warm by midday and it's hot in the afternoon. So normally we're at 80, but we're going to hit that at 1 o'clock, and then we're going to peak at 88, and not much cloud cover, just a little bit of cloud cover possible. I think we'll see mostly sunny skies pretty much through the entire time frame. Well, let's take a look at the hot weather that we're talking about here. The last time we touched 90 at the end of the season last year was September 8th, and then we slipped into the 80s. Well, when the average temperature hits 90, that's July weather. So July 8th is when we hit 90, and so it'll be like having July weather on Wednesday. And the hottest temperature in June ever, 110 degrees, set back 4 years ago. That's just 1 degree shy of the all-time record, 111 for Boise. So here's the weather pattern. Cool air sliding to the south and to the east through Montana. You look to the west here, and the heat, this high pressure is building to the east. This right down here, this is an excessive heat advisory or excessive heat warning. These are heat advisories for Portland, and they stretch all the way down Vegas, southern portions of California and Arizona, central California as well. Some of that heat is building into the northwest, and so we'll be heating up. It was 38 this morning in McCall. There was snow around the region on Friday and Saturday. Today we got into the 70s, and when you look at this extended forecast after seeing snow last Friday in the area, 80 degrees on Wednesday. What a huge change coming in. Should get through the weekend with some nice weather, a chance of some storms coming in on Monday. Here's my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. We'll touch 90 and go above in the Western Valley, come close to 90 in most locations, mostly sunny to partly cloudy tomorrow, 87 in Mountain Home, and the Boise Mountains, we're seeing temperatures in the mid-80s as well, 78 degrees in Pine and Featherville, 77 in McCall tomorrow, a beautiful day, amazing weather in Stanley and Sun Valley tomorrow, very pleasant, and hot in the Magic Valley with temperatures getting into the 80s. My extended forecast here, hottest day on Wednesday, but it doesn't cool down much after that. It just stays that way. An isolated thunderstorm and more clouds likely Thursday. Back to the sunshine over the weekend. And this is more summer-like. People who want to hike and go to the higher elevations, this is what you're looking for.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Right across the board. All right, well, let's talk about some of the